Hey guys, it's Tunes here, and I just want to say before getting into this video, thank you so much for all the views. I'm not gonna say a specific number, but as of right now, recording it is at smooth 600, and I just want to say thank you so much, guys. I can never imagine getting this many views, all the subscribers. Well, I only got like 5, but the views, guys, the love in the comment section from all the people. Thank you. The likes. Um, I really appreciate all you guys. I could never imagine, so soon in my career, even hitting 500 views, let alone 600, and it's growing so much. I might just hit 1,000, but I'm not gonna jinx anything. But I just want to say I'm blessed by God so far, and I hope I have much more growth to come by the grace of God. And let's get started with this Cory Holcomb part 2. In this video, we're gonna talk about him addressing allegations, pedophile, and I do finally have the footage of him assaulting a woman, and I am going to be playing that footage for you today. Just keep watching the video and you'll see it. But before that, we're going to show him addressing his pedo allegations in his newer podcast episodes.
They gonna run it and try to chop it and screw it the way they want, or chop it and screw it. But for my people, listen to me. All of these videos that are being put out there about me, that's gonna be my money. You wanna make me famous? Unfortunately, you're doing evil things and saying lies about me. That's okay. I say, God, this how you want me to get the bag?
I just want to know, Cory, who lied though? Who lied? Because every single video I seen about the allegations, they're just playing what you said, your words. So I just want to know who lied, who, who, who was it? Name names, Cory Holcomb.
You YouTubers ain't Y'all ain't got no power. I'm gonna show you you ain't got no power.
I'm powerful. YouTubers, your voice isn't as powerful as mine. Later on, he says it again about another topic. And I just want to know, I don't know why he thinks his voice is so powerful. It's not. The only reason it's powerful is because your words. You're not nobody of, you're not nobody famous. Like, nobody really knows you, Cory Holcomb.
Even though I know you guys are incentivized by TMZ, and that's why they're gonna have to give me a check for that.
The amount of times he talks about TMZ, you would think that TMZ is the only one. Like, it's all TMZ people. All of the thousands of hundreds of thousands of people coming against him are all TMZ members. No, bro. TMZ showed us the light, right? They opened the window, and then everybody else went through the front door, the back door, the doggy door. Now we're all in your house, Cory Holcomb, and we're looking around and we're seeing all of the dirt that you know? Like, TMZ played a very big part in this, but they're not the ones pulling all the strings, Cory Holcomb. He's so paranoid of TMZ, TMZ, TMZ. Like, I don't think he realizes that YouTubers are like a very big problem in this too. Like, everybody wants you to not have a platform right now.
They have to give me a check for that. But you YouTubers who used your little power to try and bring drama to me, your check is mine.
Hey, Cory, you can have mine. I don't get a check from YouTube. You can have my entire check, $0, 0 cents. You can have it. I want you to have it because you're going to need it in jail where you're going to be, hopefully very soon.
I just didn't know how to do it before. Now we got the game down packed. In a couple of weeks, you're going to see 5150 collect checks from these cake-ass YouTubers. I do this on Tuesdays. So during the week, y'all get to lie on me. Y'all get to do all that shit. But keep putting my name and whatever in your thumbnail because I need that money. I really do. Like, I didn't know that you can do what I'm about to do to all you cake-ass but keep, the thumbnail is when you present it on YouTube. Am I right? Yeah. Yeah, keep doing it. I need you to get them likes up on your channel and everything because here I come. I'm not trying to discourage you at all. I want you to keep doing it because it's about to come to an end. And the only reason it's coming to an end is because the Backdoria army came in 5150. It's a whole army of them. They coming at us, man. And you know what I'm saying? It's time for me to show the game. You know what I'm saying? I got it under control. Everybody think that I'm up now. I ain't up. No. I ain't up by far. I've been putting in too much work, man. I ain't up. Last week, I ain't gonna lie. My mother called me. And my mother was like, what's going on? What is all this? Why is everybody talking about? I was like, Mama, I've been doing this a long time. I know what I'm doing. Just trust me. It's like laugh now, cry later.
Cory, that's what you're going to be doing. Because you're doing a lot of laughing on your podcast. You're doing a lot of laughing, a lot of talking, a lot of joking. But soon, when you're in jail, when the cops raid you because of these quote unquote jokes, you're not going to be laughing anymore. You're going to be crying. And I wonder how that conversation would happen. I actually wish somebody recorded that and posted that so we could hear that conversation between Cory Holcomb and his mom. Because I want to know crazy, wild, ridiculous lie he whipped up to tell his mom, like, oh, yeah, nah, TMZ hired all these people to lie on me, mama. Don't worry about it. I got it under control. I've been doing this for 57 years. I know what I'm doing. You don't, Cory. You don't know what you're doing. And every time you talk, you just pause. You put your foot deeper and deeper inside of your mouth. Pause.
And put forth what needed to be put forth to stop the nonsense. But I'm not going to lie. This media giant has other ways of getting at me, and they getting at me. But I'm telling you, all you bloggers, you can stop it because you belong to me. In a week or two, you're going to see.
He continues to talk about an email that he set up where people in the 5150 crew can send him videos of YouTubers that talked about him, and he's going to quote unquote get checks from them. I was thinking this video if I should go to that email myself that he says in the video and send him my video, but I'm not gonna do that because I'm not that petty. But what I will do is show you right now the assaulting video. Well, you know what I mean. The video of him assaulting that woman. Here you go. Before that, though. Now, I don't know if you watched part 1 of me talking about his allegations, but there was a lot of clips I cut out that I said I cut out. And here is one of those clips that I did cut out. And I, just wanted to show you that I was not lying about anything.
I was living with this lady, and her daughters crawled in the bed, and I ain't have on
Yeah.
I was up under the cover.
Wow.
And I was like, oh, and one of her
Tell
daughters
Mike,
was like,
rest in peace.
her daughter was, she was in high school. I think she was 15. Still not legal.
Now, if you watch part 1, you know which part I'm referencing when I put that clip in. But if you didn't, I just want to, before I play it, because I am going to play that now, quick, what's that word? Disclaimer. Yeah, I'll use disclaimer because I used that last video. This is a very violent video. There's a lot of fighting in here, about 30 seconds of it. And YouTube, I don't know if you can hear me, but please don't take this video down. Please. Just because I'm doing this is all entertainment. This is all knowledge. Yeah. Here you go. I'm scared. Now, there is no audio to this video, so I'm just going to play him saying some disgusting things in the background.
I saw this little girl. She had a Welch's grape juice bottle in her mouth. And she was about 5. She had the whole bottle as far as it'll go, just sucking on it.
And now, as you can see, after he does put his hand into that woman's face, another man is seen to get an altercation with him. And after a couple seconds, a lot of people jump in. And this is what he... this is a couple clips of him talking about a couple different things, but one of them is mainly him talking about this scenario.
So it's out of my hands. So if you guys want to come at me, there's nothing I can do. You know the case is coming. You know the case is coming. Sean Hawley, TMZ, and of course the drug addict woman. I mean, she has nothing to lose, so she'll do whatever you guys want her to do. She'll say whatever you guys want her to say. But my day in court is coming. And I don't even have time for court because I live a glorious life. I work and perform. It's just my voice got too powerful for some powerful people, and they're sending this media firestorm at me, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. I showed everything I need to show because they said this is an innocent woman. This woman, since I had the incident with her, she stabbed a man.
Now, I'm not gonna go and do research and see if that's true or not because, to be honest, I don't care. I don't care if she stabbed the man after that. Well, obviously I care about that man and stuff, but that doesn't take away from the fact that that video clearly shows you decking her in the face, which is that's the reason you're saying that, so it could take away from her claim. You did that, Cory Holcomb.
So all you guys who don't know what you're talking about is predictable because you have feeble minds. Now let's get to this next soft shit. And I ain't finna spend a lot of time on it. I'm gonna spend about 10 minutes on this. The cat Fruit Booty Button said something about me. And okay, yeah, I wear a dusty hat. I forgot all the stuff he said right now. Yeah, clothes dirty, no shape up, all that. Fruit Booty Buttons. Oh yeah, and I can't fight. Yeah, I can't fight. You didn't talk about the women you beat up. You act like I didn't even say that. I said you beat up women because it is a fact. You beat up women. TMZ is not after you because your voice isn't as powerful as mine. So you can come on and say whatever you want to say. You and the sissies and the scammer girl that's on your show. See, you couldn't get Melissa Ford to go along and laugh with you like you wanted. So you got this scammer girl who is all over the internet. If you do research on that girl on his show, she's a scammer. She takes people money and everything. You got to go, Mike? Okay, I'll catch up with you. Unless you want to go now. Okay. So, hey, Fruit Booty Buttons, you got to say something about the women that you beat up.
You are the last person to talk about beating up women, as the video clearly shows. And I'm going to show you clips about how multiple times he calls her a liar, a B word, and all this other stuff. How much do you lie, Cory Holcomb? Now, again, I'm not going to do any research on that because I'm not here to do a video on Joe Budden and his problems. We're here to talk about you, Cory. So I am going to show the conversations and a little bit of the Joe Budden and Cory beef, but we're here mainly about Cory Holcomb. Now, what I'm about to show you are all clips of the time that this first happened when there was no video footage. So this is all a she said, he said, and I'm going to be using footage of, I can't remember the name, I think it was Hero Plus or something like that. They're going to be talking in the middle of the footage, and I am going to let them talk because they talk about something very important, and they talk, a little bit better than me, so I am going to leave their footage in. Shout out to them.
That's what I am so glad that there is a video in front of the Improv. I am going to prove that a crazy bitch who intentionally wanted to have smoke with me is going around putting out all kind of ugly shit about me.
Holcomb would then bring in several witnesses, including fellow comedians Cory Sherrill and Katrina Harris, onto his show to try to discredit Payne's story and character.
And I find it so crazy that there were people really, going on his show to back him up. That people were there. And the only thing I can really think of is either they lied for him because he has some dirt on them, or they weren't there. Or they're just natural-born liars. I can't tell which one yet.
Now, it appears as though there was a physical altercation between several men outside of the Hollywood Improv, in which Holcomb and Payne's husband were allegedly involved.
And if you don't understand what he means by that, is a year ago he admitted that a fight did happen, but he was trying to say that it was only between the men, but as the video shows, it was clearly first between Cory and the woman, and then the men stepped in after. But it just shows how much of a liar he is. It just shows.
At the Improv is the main one that I wanted to ask you about. Didn't I tell her what we found out now to be her husband? Hey man, come get your bitch. Did I say that?
And he tried to, and she did too.
It's on video that she tried to. Because this bitch talk about a video where I'm a woman beater, but we gonna see. I got that bitch out my face. Let that bitch get to talking. That bitch is gonna get caught up in a lot of lies today. What'd you say? What'd you say?
I hate it for her. It's just a bad representation of women. It's a bad representation of our culture. It's a bad reputation for comics. And it's her. She the common denominator with everybody.
Now, both Katrina and Cory would say no one was roasting each other that night, once again discrediting Payne's story. Now, interesting enough, in Payne's original post, Katrina would be named as the woman Holcomb allegedly passed the gun to. In the broadcast, Holcomb and Harris were going to say Payne is a common denominator when it comes to trouble in the local LA comedy community.
Now, me personally, in the video, I didn't see any gun passing going on, but there could have been it before the footage or blurred out or I don't know, but that's not the point. What I'm going to show you now is more clips of him talking about the allegation.
Z has been sicked on Cory Holcomb. Hey, you got that picture of the RoboCop? Put RoboCop up on the screen.
Who is that?
That's Asian RoboCop. Dead or alive, I'm frying your rice. TMZ. You see this person right here? You don't know who that is, D? Want me to tell you why? When I went to court, I didn't know who that was because I had never seen the forehead back that far. But she didn't have time to pull that bang forward in court.
That's the woman.
That's that woman.
Wow.
Look at that ugly motherfucker. That ugly motherfucker. That is an ugly motherfucker. But yo, look. Because of her phone records, I'm going to be able to prove that TMZ was sicked on me. Hey, dumb bitch, your phone records are going to prove that TMZ was sent at me to bring negative media coverage on my black ass. This ain't no regular shit where TMZ find out about a story and they be like, well, let's go see about the story. TMZ was summoned by this crooked lawyer to destroy Cory Holcomb. I can prove it. That's why TMZ is on. Do you see this bitch on News Channel 5? Do you see this bitch on any real news coverage except TMZ? No, TMZ is in cahoots with a crooked lawyer to try to justify bringing Cory Holcomb down. I can prove it. Your dumbass phone records are going to prove it. Ugly ass girl. The lies finna, what the cat say? He said somebody gonna be exposed, right?
Oh, big dick deviants?
Yeah, D, I knew you remember that part. But I'm saying, bitch, all your lies have worked to my advantage. Your lies
Shit, no door. That's crazy.
and false information toward a brother who has never done anything to you but got you to fuck up off him, it's gonna all be seen. Remember, the host said, oh, he punched me, okay. Was there any provocation? Why did Cory Holcomb do what he did?
Dude, you're a grown man. It doesn't matter if she smacked you, punched you in the face. You're a grown man. You're supposed to control your emotions and be like, you know what? You got it. Walk away. The only thing I could think of that I would allow that is like if she stabbed you or like shot you, then I would like, all right. I do think that the self-defense laws and morals, me personally, I would beat a girl to death if she stabbed me or shot me. It depends on where she stabs me, actually. But,
What?
The shooting, yeah, I'm going to beat you to death. But that's crazy to say. In GTA, that was all in GTA, by the way, YouTube. I meant in GTA, we don't do any of that in real life. Point is, you're a grown man. That is not something, what did she do for me to do that? You're a grown man.
That's the part you ain't told nobody. What made Cory Holcomb do what the fuck he did? Did Cory Holcomb just haul off and do some shit? When are you gonna talk about what you did? Cause let me tell you something, ugly robo bitch. Ain't no money for you. The judge fucked up y'all money scheme. The judge fucked y'all money scheme up. All because your dumb ass yelled out Sean Holly in court. You yelled out Sean Holly and you yelled out her phone number out loud in court. Because when you said that was your attorney, the judge looked like, bitch, Sean Holly ain't representing your garbage ass. What the judge say? Call her. No, matter of fact, I'm going to call her. Then Sean Holly didn't answer. But Sean Holly called back less than 30 seconds later because the curiosity was killing her. Hello? The judge was like, hey, this is Judge so-and-so. Are you Christine Payne's lawyer? What'd she say, Christine? What'd she say? That bitch should never be your lawyer, Christine.
Wait, she didn't own it? She didn't admit.
What?
Oh, that
And
is
Sean Holly done called down to the
humiliating.
Improv to try to get the tape talking about, I'm Christine Payne's lawyer. She wasn't going to give you no money. Look, listen, Christine, look, let me tell you something crazy, bitch. Just listen to me. This was the extortion plan. When you found a way to get in touch with Sean Holly, and I know how, but we ain't going to even go there right now. When you found a way to get in touch with her, Sean Holly extorts niggas. Sean Holly,
Allegedly.
Tory Lanez is trying to get his $400,000 back from Sean Holly.
Now, I'm going to just cut off what he talks about the rest here because I'm not going to do any research on that because, like I said multiple times, this video is about Cory. And I feel like we're kind of dragging this along, so not only unless something brand new comes out, a new allegation, sadly to say, this is my last ever video on Cory Holcomb. Unless he talks about me, that'd be actually splendid. I'd love to talk about him talking about me. But, you know, unless that happens, which probably not, or some new allegations, of course, this is going to be my last video on Cory Holcomb. I just want to say thank you all for all the views, for all the love. And I just want to say the next video that comes out, it's going to be a lot of laughter in that. So just be ready for that. And remember, if I can do it, you can do it.